All right, we got another quick inspection walkthrough for you. This house is about 80 years old, give or take. Built in 40 something, 45, I think it was. So first off, I can't even tell you what's going on in the crawl space because that's where the access used to be, and that is concrete. That's the only spot there looks like an access used to be. So big unknown what's in there. This right here goes in this disconnect box, which is Federal Pacific. If you know, you know. And it runs all the way to the back and lands on the pool pump bonding lug. So that's good. And of course we got the old asbestos siding. It's a little beat up here and there, but honestly it's not that bad. Got some wood rot on these old window frames. Little gaps, the usual. Let's go inside and take a look in there. Before we go inside, look at these posts they've added, which if you look down here, that's the bracket to secure it to the ground. Not doing anything, and they tiled over tile, so that's nice. And then these posts are a little bowed and twisted. They probably came from Home Depot. One random bracket here with a couple nails in it. One over here, which is 2 nails in it. I don't know what was going on here. I don't know if somebody had a couple of bush lattes before they tried to install this, but I mean, that aim is atrocious. All right, coming inside, all over the place in this house. We just got loose receptacles. And about 1,000 of these things. It smells terrible in here, like a chemical fire. We got the fridge plugged in. We have power. I'll even switch it to the top so people don't tell me the bottom half is out. And this brand new fridge doesn't work. Tried unlocking it, tried all the buttons, nothing, it's dead. Brand new. Couple more things in the kitchen. Back to the loose outlets. No anti-tip on the oven. Dishwasher wasn't bolted to the countertop or cabinets. I mean, they tried, I don't know. You know, they put the bracket in, but it's not connected to anything. Air switch controller for the disposal. Just flapping in the breeze. All right, in the master bath, I just finished running the shower. Only got the enclosure leaking just a little bit. It's not terrible, but it's still leaking. Same over here with the door seal. And I'm sure your inspector will check to make sure your heat and AC work, but do they check every single vent? Because this one is ripped open. There's no attic access over here. No way whatsoever to get to this. And obviously there's no airflow coming out of that. And in the summer, it's just gonna be hot air just dumping into this bedroom. So this window in the master, we got a couple in the house that are cracked. That's not too big of a deal. But how about the whole thing being loose? Washing machine dripping. Well, not the washing machine, but the hookups for it, dripping just a little bit when the valve's off. Winding up on the floor down here. Obviously that's not an issue when you get hoses connected, but it is right now. And then the best part, the pool. Look at this door. This is shut, by the way. It's just got gaps everywhere. deadbolt either. So onto the pool. Look at this pool deck for one. We've got a deck drain here, a deck drain here, and a deck drain here. But nothing right there. Got some pretty ugly concrete patching going on. And the pool itself, I mean, other than I don't know what has happened to this deck, but it is not good. Got the loose handrail, and it looks like somebody, if you look over there, the coping tiles have been painted, covered the grout lines and everything, and they painted the pool surface. You see it bubbling up there, starting to come off everywhere. The whole thing is like this. So obviously this is not okay. This needs to be done correctly. I don't know if they just tried to use house paint or what, but this is just atrocious. The whole pool. And it's an old pool too. I'll show you the skimmer over here. Of course, the pool light's out with no bulb in it. And the skimmer has got cracks everywhere. All over the place. And then the pool wiring. Like I mentioned earlier, the ground or the copper wire coming out of that disconnect at the AC unit over there runs all the way back right next to this unburied power cable. Well, partially unburied. And that bare copper wire coming out of that disconnect lands right here. And of course, you got a couple leaks, broken valve handle, and then this right here. This is basically an extension cord that somebody's hardwired to the timer, hardwired to the pump, and I'm sure there's going to be some electrician out there that tells me that's okay. Where is it? SJTW. Look that up and tell me where it says that can be used as permanent wiring. So this house is a little rough. There's a lot of stuff we didn't cover. Like the siding repair. Kind of looks like there used to be a door there or something. But those joints look terrible. They're not staggered, and the right half is like an inch proud of the left half. And while we're talking about siding, we'll go around the corner here. Got a little bit of settlement on this laundry room addition. So it's a little hard to tell on video, but the higher up you go, the wider this crack gets. So this right here is the laundry room addition we were in just a minute ago. They added onto the house, so looks like that's settling down just a little bit.